Hello, my name is DipoFaloyin. I'm 22 years old and I live in Stratford, East London. And I'm here to tell you a bit about my story. I was born in 1989 in Chicago, Illinois, USA. My family were out in America at the time because my father, who's Nigerian, was stationed out there with the Nigerian Air Force. I lived there till I was about 6 years old, and then we moved back to Nigeria. So my parents are Nigerian, and they really wanted us to get to know where we're from, to meet a lot of our family, which we hadn't done up until that point, living in America. When I got to around 10 years old, my parents made the decision that I could get a better education here in the UK than I could out in Nigeria. I was incredibly, as a 10-year-old, it was incredibly exciting leaving home, and it really was an amazing experience. When I got over to the UK, obviously, suddenly became incredibly nervous at my new environment, but soon everything was made easy because of how welcome I was made to feel. I went to boarding school in Bath, a school called Kingswood School, and it was an absolutely amazing experience. And I think what made it such an amazing experience was because of how welcome I was made to feel when I first came over. Immediately, I wanted to, as I grew at school, I wanted to give back, wanted to be a part of the community. That feeling of belonging is something that's important. I think that's something that drives a lot of people to want to actually give back to their environment. And I think that's something that I did effectively. I contributed to a number of the sports teams, to the prefect body, and I thought that that's something that was important not only to me but also to my parents, because sending me over at such a young age to a new environment is something that is, always comes with many risks. And I think that seeing me grow and seeing me feel so welcomed and me actually giving back to that environment is something that is important. From school, I went to the University of Exeter, where I studied psychology, and the exact same experiences that I had at school, I felt at university as well. I was made to feel welcome. At this point now, I'm 18 years old. I feel as British as anyone else around me. It was, not for a moment did I feel like that 10-year-old boy coming over from Nigeria. Since I've graduated, I now work in the House of Parliament. I work for an MP here, and I've been doing that for a couple of months now, and you learn so much from this job. You learn so much about the makeup of Britain, about the diversity, about all the many elements that come together to make this country the best it possibly can be. That's been my experience, that's me, and I hope you've enjoyed it. All the best.